Not one-day cricket or test cricket, it's T20. Time is the essence. Quick, quick, quick.
Oh, just slanted away from him there. The Shubman expecting that to swing in slightly. Have a look where Abhishek favours, really, and you can see through the offside, particularly in between cover and point. That's a real strong area. He's good down the ground as well.
Usually left hand is when you see in this format, they're wide, probably. Bit of swing, yes, wide has been called. So I was saying usually left hand when batters early on against the spinners or against the fast bowlers, they go towards mid-wicket, square leg, but this guy goes extra cover. That's special talent. Let's have a look. 33% towards extra cover, the most difficult shot to play for a left-hand batter. 20% mid-off, offside, and then of course 14% towards square leg, 13% towards mid-on. So that shows he's a strong offside player. Another shot. Look at this shot. Beautiful. Couple of steps on the up. First boundary for Gill.
Well, there's another strong offside player. That was decisive footwork and decisive arc of the bat as well. Just hitting it down, no risk. Just the back leg flicks up. He's a man in form and sense now that he's got the opportunity to stamp his authority on all formats of the game for India. He likes that short arm jab pull too. Not going to go to the boundary. He'll come back for two.
In control. Gill, 6 of 3, boundary, and then of course little punch towards mid-wicket area on a back foot for couple. It's in crowd today. Like I mentioned earlier on, it's not easy to sit outside and watch cricket. That's what Indian cricket team has done for their fans all around the world. Wherever they are, they get followed.
Into swing there and a quick single. Abhishek responds well to the call. But it's a lot more pleasant day to watch cricket today, isn't it? Yesterday, you and I were out there early and we didn't last very long. We did our duties, the pitch report, the interviews, and then straight up into the comm box. But today, it lasted a bit longer.
Yeah, much better weather today, like I said. 37, still 36, 37 degrees, but humidity is lesser than Abu Dhabi. And Abu Dhabi stadium is slightly open. And obviously, it's a lot more hotter and it's an open area too. Today is much more comfortable, especially sitting in an air-conditioned room.
Skewed off the outside edge. Going to be just a single. Actually, they trot through. Don't think about the second on that ball. What you mentioned there, Abhishek Sharma, player spotlight on him. He's very much at the moment in terms of T20 batting. And you see there, when he goes to the offside, he so often tries to go up and over. Rarely wants to keep it down.
That's his game, and he's sticking to it. Nobody's telling him to change his game. That's the good thing about his batting. Down leg side, look at that shot. Look at that shot. Unbelievable. Into the stands. A flick of the wrist. Unbelievable shot. Strike rate is 179 in power play. That's his job. Pressure. 24 matches, 25 games. Good average. Economy rate is also not bad.
He was taking no chances there. He just bowled that fast into the pitch. 62 mile an hour.
There's no point giving a flight to these batters. Absolutely none. So anything, if you're a spinner, just bowl quicker and try to hit the stumps.
Same again. This time gets the line all wrong, but I think he's looked at that first over from Haider Ali and thought, well, I'm not going to get hit for 6 here. I'm not giving it any flight. He pulls. It's not out the middle of the bat at all. Completely plinked, and they still pick up another 2.
I think that skidded on him. That's why I didn't middle it, Abhishek. Let's have a look at that 6 of the last ball of the previous over. Charge, down leg side. Here we go. Thank you very much. Went into the stands. It was a massive hit. And what a shot. Class. Beautiful.
Well bowled. Saw him making room towards the leg side. Just followed him. Made sure he had no width to play with. Yeah, 2 very different batters, but both very successful in their own right. Abhishek throws the kitchen sink at everything. Gill there, he just flicked it. Choose not to take a risk on that misfield. What's the old adage? Never run on a misfield.
That's what they say. I didn't listen to that. I got run out so many times. Every time.
Oh, that's incredible. Off the back foot. How do you play that shot?
Literally impossible to play a shot like this, especially against the spinner like this who's bowling quick, who's bowling into him, not giving any room. He gave himself room, waited for it. Let's have a look at a replay. Went inside. Look, he followed him. Waited. Here we go. Unbelievable. Really is something special we are watching.
Back foot and backing away. Extraordinary to generate that power. This time it's full. And it's pretty much the same result. 1 bounce, 4. They are charging towards this.
Fair call. Junaid Sadiq. 100 wickets in T20 format. Great achievement.
A hint of swing for him. Quick single taken by Gill. Yeah, I wonder if you should start really with your bowler who's got 100 T20 international wickets, the only UAE bowler to do that. Set the tone.
Common sense. Common sense. Especially if you have a small total, don't give a spinner against these batters. Get your medium paces. They might have a chance to get a wicket. If you look at the stats, bowling stats, Rohit went for 15, Prashar went for 13, Heather went for 10 in 1 over.
That's how to bowl to him, isn't it? Just back of a length. Don't allow him to free his arms. Any kind of width whatsoever. Front or back foot, doesn't matter. So strong over the offside. And with a spinner, what he often does, we saw in that previous over, he will create the width for himself by backing away. But even off balance, he can still generate the power to get it over the rope.
Like I said, he's a special talent. Both of them are, in fact. And they look pretty calm. Wide. That's pressure.
They've already had 3 sixes and 3 fours from this opening pair in 3.2 overs. That was the first ball of the match, or of the chase, rather, I should say. Shubman Gill, a bit more controlled. That went an absolute mile. And this might have been the shot of the chase off the back foot. Over long off the 6. Then he followed that up with a 1 bounce 4 off the front foot over a similar area. 58 was never going to be enough, but he might need a 258.
He loves playing that punch shot towards mid-on and mid-wicket, and every time he plays that shot, he's in control. Gill is a unique pull shot, absolutely. Something I never seen before. Not high enough, he goes along the ground towards mid-wicket and mid-on. And then he rolls his wrist on the ball with the bat, obviously, that ball stays down.
6 more. Flat dropped in the crowd as well. Abhishek on fire.
30 of 15, strike rate of 200. Not a best delivery to bowl against the likes of Abhishek or Gill. Fine leg up in the circle. Junaid obviously is under pressure. Ball that just kind of a present delivery. Is not very quick, 129 kph, and look at that. That's his third 6.
Crowd and royally entertained so far in this chase. Straight up, chance here. Round comes mid-on. Pouches it safely. Did well there. Kept his eye on the balls. We saw earlier Surya Kumar Yadav struggling with the lights. Not on that occasion.
A good catch, a breakthrough. And Abhishek played that across the line. Skipper is having a word with this bowler and saying, why you bowled that delivery leg down, leg side. And he's got the top edge. Good catch in the end. Very well judged catch. They're not easy, especially in this particular stadium. Haider Ali took the catch. Abhishek goes for 30 of just 16. India now 48 for 1.
भारत के भूतपूर्व प्रधानमंत्री श्री राजीव गांधी जी की हत्या की गई है।
अभी तक किसी भी आदमी या ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने सामने आके रिस्पांसिबिलिटी नहीं ली।
वायरस के एंड में क्लॉथ फाइबर मिला, सुसाइड बॉम्ब है।
हम इसे केनेडी असैसिनेशन की तरह नहीं बनने देंगे।
कबीर फारूकी।
कौन?
अल्तमिश।
ये आईसिस वालों ने दिया ना आपको? क्या करने वाले अपन के लिए?
Guys, Farid is inside.
तेरे चक्कर में साला हाथ से निकल गया।
नॉनस्टॉप जीत की स्ट्रीक लगाकर आए हैं बंगला टाइगर्स एशिया कप में दहाड़ लगाने, अपने पहले एशिया कप के ख्वाब को सच बनाने। बांग्लादेश वर्सेस हांगकांग 11 सितंबर रात 8 बजे लाइव सोनी लिव और सोनी स्पोर्ट्स नेटवर्क पर।
What a way to get off the mark. How many times have we seen him play that shot? He is the expert at playing that shot. 54 for 1.
भारत के भूतपूर्व
Guy loves getting off the mark with a 6 first ball, doesn't he? His first ball of T20 international cricket. He did it, of course, against England.
Yeah, I remember this boy when he was quite young, and he was talented then, but he showed his class over the years. Look at his strike rate, almost 170, 21 50s, 400s. That is T20 high career. 80 innings, 2,500 plus runs. Consistent, the name of the game for Surya Kumar Yadav, the skipper.
Ranjit Singh, new bowler. Gets across, doesn't he, and just uses the pace around the corner. It's really, when you think of him, that is the shot you think of. Game over. Shubman Gill finishes it off with a lovely on drive off the back foot, and India have got to their target in double quick time, just 4.3 overs. The world champions flex their muscles.
And how? What a batting. I mean, they didn't bat it long. They only faced 4.3 overs, 60 for 1. Gill 20 of 9. Surya Kumar Yadav, the skipper, 7 of 2. And Abhishek went out 30 of 16. What a win. Thumping win by India against the UAE.